Hello and welcome back to the Azure DevOps course. In this lesson, we will create an Azure VM that has a Windows Server image, and inside of it we'll install IIS Web App Server so we can deploy from our release pipeline to the Azure VM IIS Web App Server. So let's start creating Azure VM in Azure Portal. You will go here and type virtual machine. Click on create virtual machine. It will create a resource group for you. Let's give the virtual machine name frontend. The image, I will choose it to be Windows Server 2025, and this is the size. This is the specs that we will pay for. This spec standard P1S is very low. One virtual CPU, 1 GB memory. It's very cheap, but it's very low to run our Windows Server. It will be very slow, and it couldn't run the IIS Web App Server smoothly. It will lag with you, and it will restart. So we should choose a better specs. So click see all sizes. I will choose this D2S underscore V5 with 2 virtual CPUs and 8 GB of RAM. So I will proceed with it. Select. Okay. And here I will type the username AZ DevOps. And here the password. Choose your own password. Okay. Confirm the password. Okay. This is the select inbound ports. This is the ports that we could access on the server. RDP is allowed by default, but we need also HTTP to be allowed so we can access the web server. So I will choose HTTP also. Next, the disks. I have to choose the disk type. We will pay also for the disk, so you should choose it wisely. I will keep it as a standard SSD, and we are good now. We can create the VM. Create. Now the VM has been created. Click go to resource. To connect to the VM, we'll use RDP. So click here connect, and download the RDP file. Through the RDP file, when you open it, you can connect to the Azure VM. Click connect. It will ask you for the password. Okay, now we can connect to our Azure VM. So we can install the IIS Web App Server. Now the Azure VM has been started and the server manager is opened by default. To install the IIS Web App Server, we click here on add roles, but still we need to wait for the loading to finish this loading. Now we can create on add roles and features. Next. And here we will choose Web Server IIS as a server role. Click add feature. Now the IIS web server is installing. Now after 4 or 5 minutes, the installation is complete. Now we have the IIS web server. If I click on start and type IIS, the IIS manager is installed. We can add our websites and bindings, but we will do this in the pipeline. So close this and close the server manager. But there is still something missing. To host a .NET Core 8 web application on IIS web server, we must install the .NET Core 8 hosting bundle. So we go to Microsoft Edge in the VM, and I will type .NET Core 0.0 hosting bundle. The hosting bundle is here. This. Now the hosting bundle is downloaded. Click here to install it. I agree to the license, install. And now the .NET Core 8 hosting bundle is installed. So that's all in this lecture. We have created our VM, installed the IIS web server on it, installed the .NET Core hosting bundle on it. In the next lecture, we will install the deployment agent on the Azure VM so we can connect to it from the pipeline, and we will create the release pipeline to deploy the .NET Core application on the Azure VM. See you in the next lecture.